Okay, so today we're going to talk about one of my very favorite parts of the Pure Haven catalog. It's not one that was in the lineup when I first started using Pure Haven. So this was something that I got recently. I got it last fall and have been using very consistently since then. And that is the skincare and makeup. They had a couple of makeup items when I first started and a couple really basic skincare, like a basic face wash and cleanser, and that was basically it. They had a makeup remover and I tried it and I didn't like it very much. It wasn't very effective. At least for at the time, what I was using, mascara. So since this last fall, I started using this skincare line it was in November, but then I got really sick for a week and I didn't use it for a while. So I've been using it for about 12 weeks really consistently and my skin loves it. I noticed like within a week, I could tell a difference in the size of my pores, like around my nose and on my chin where my bigger ones are. And within a couple of weeks, I'll try and remember to share them in here, but I could tell a huge difference in my forehead wrinkles and my fine lines also. So I am a huge believer in the skincare. I started with the 6-piece set. So I'm going to go through the routine here, but it's a cleanser, toner, eye cream, which is amazing, hyaluronic acid, a nighttime serum, and then a moisturizer. And then I just recently we got a brand new surface exfoliator that's dual purpose, as well as charcoal mask, which is also dual purpose. So the exfoliator you can use on your skin a couple of times a week, but you can also use it on your scalp for a scalp detox, which was really intriguing to me. I've never done one of those, but I always, in the wintertime especially, I live in Idaho, so I struggle with dry scalp a lot. And I used the exfoliator in our scalp detox, and it was amazing. It helped with my dry skin and flaky skin and all of that so much. This is the eye cream that I was telling you about. Look at this. I've hardly even used any, and I've been using it for almost 13 weeks now. Same thing with everything though. This is my cleanser. I'm only a little over halfway through, and I did facials with my skincare line last week for in-home party. So that's with letting everyone use this also. So it lasts a long time. I know it's an investment, the skincare, but if I get 6 months out of it, that's not really that much of an investment because I was spending more than that on skincare before that wasn't actually clean. So back to dual purpose items. I just added the exfoliator, which I told you about. I loved it. I really love it on my face. It's just a really good, get all the dead skin off. You put it on, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then rinse it back off. And it's amazing. Hyaluronic acid. This one plumps your skin, so it helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I think this is one of the ones that's making the biggest difference for me in my wrinkles. This and probably the nighttime serum because it's super hydrating as well. And then the charcoal mask. So the charcoal mask is it's actually triple purpose because you can use it on your face as a detoxing mask. It brings everything up to the surface and out of your pores. You can also use it as part of the scalp detox, and you can use it as you're switching to a non-tox deodorant because it takes your body a little bit to adjust to a non-tox deodorant. They don't work the same as deodorants that are over the counter because the ones that are over the counter obviously have a ton of chemicals in them, and they're meant to eliminate body odor, prevent you from sweating, all of those things. You're still going to sweat with a natural deodorant because all it is a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. And that is for a reason. Your body needs to be able to sweat. That's one of the main ways we detox excess hormones from our body and excess toxins. And so if you're preventing it from being able to sweat, you're not helping it get rid of what it needs to be able to get rid of. So you're still going to sweat, but sometimes as you switch from a conventional deodorant to a non-tox deodorant, you'll go through a phase where your body is just smellier than normal as it detoxes all of those excess buildup of things. So you can use a charcoal mask under your pits, which I know sounds really weird, but you can use it to help your body detox better so that you're not the stinky friend. And you can do that up to a couple of times a week for the first month as you're switching, or every month or so do it like once just to stay, on top of things and fresh. So that is the skincare line. I have learned that I don't want to do my makeup right after, because as it's still a little bit tacky, it like rolls as I'm applying our makeup. So I will be back in a little bit when I do my makeup and share that routine with you.